why aren't there any metric calculators? Right, so metric is a very popular system. It's used around the world. Most countries use metric. So it's strange that nobody makes a calculator that gives a division by 3 error. Right? And if you're an American and you think I'm kidding, ask someone who grew up with metric what 1/3 of a meter is. I can guarantee they'll tell you it's 333 millimeters. I've asked this question of many, many people, and they all have so far said 333 millimeters. But the thing about that, it's not true. Right? 3 times 333 millimeters gives you 999 millimeters, which is not a meter. That's not 1 meter. So, that's wrong. And absurdly, 13 1/8 inch, 1/8 of an inch is a normal, it is a normal unit in standard, is 8 times closer than 1/3 of a meter, or to 1/3 of a meter than 333 millimeters is. 13 1/8 inch is closer by a factor of 8 to what 1/3 of a meter actually is than 333 millimeters is. And even more absurdly, 13 1/8 inch can itself still be divided by 3 perfectly without even changing the units. Like, we don't have to go to 16ths of an inch or 32nds of an inch or something like that. It comes out as 4 3/8 inches. So we're still operating in inches and eighths of an inch. And this 4 3/8 inches is 9 times closer to 1/9 of a meter than 111 millimeters is. And the absolutely astounding part of this is that this is all happening while 1/8 of an inch is larger than 3 millimeters. 1/8 of an inch is kind of big. So, standard, which that's going to include USCS and imperial, standard is so much more effective at handling division by 3 that it can natively handle dividing a metric unit by 3 twice better than metric can. Which pretty much forces the conclusion that any attempted division by 3 when using metric should just immediately result in an error. And since no calculators currently do this, obviously all calculators must be working in standard.